It has been 6 weeks since Livia has an eye doctor checkup, and I think she's been doing pretty good. We're visiting the optometrist today, so see how you're doing and see what they say. Are you excited? I'm excited. Don't go that way. Livia was born with a cataract in her left eye, and she had cataract surgery at 4 weeks old, glaucoma surgery soon after that, and we are looking into possibly another surgery in this eye because it's turning in, and maybe before she turns 1. So 3 surgeries in the same eye in 1 year, but I'm kind of looking forward to getting that one done and over with so her eyes will work together instead of separately right now. Oh goodness, are you okay? I've been really eager for Livia's checkups this week because last time we left off on her checkups was her eyes turning enough that she needs surgery, but we need to wait and see if it stabilizes and before going ahead and signing her up for surgery. Her pressure was doing pretty good, so the doctor took her down to only 1 medication in her eye drops instead of 2 and said, I'll see you in 6 weeks. So this week I've been like, how's her pressure? How's her eye turning? Are we gonna be signing up for surgery? How's her eyesight doing? Is it getting any better? Just a lot of like excitement and like questions that I wanted answered. And we got them all answered this week. Livia's pressure was doing amazing. She got a pressure read of 10, which is awesome, really good, and actually almost getting too low. So the doctor is optimistic that she might not need any more pressure drops and gave me a timeline of when we can stop those and try and see if she just doesn't need them at all, which is so amazing. So thank you all for your prayers about her pressure. Yeah, that was huge news. Yay! Livia, Livia. I love you. Hey Toby, show me what you got.
Hello!
This one over here, we gotta go down. You called them both. Yep. Good job. Why did you get a microphone? No. You chose it because you want to sing along with Hallie? Yeah. But why did the doctor let you pick something?
Because I want to.
Because you wanted to?
Yeah. They were sitting there quietly.
Because what?
That's quietly.
You were sitting quietly? That's right. You did a good job during Livia's appointment. This was my first time to take Toby to a doctor's appointment, and I kind of figured he would do okay. He's used to playing with the older kids, and he's growing up. He's 4 years old now, and he's starting to listen better. And I mean, he's still 4 years old, and loves to be crazy and everything. But he did really good at his appointment, and I was really proud of him. And the doctor was really proud of him too. So we got to pick a toy out of the treasure chest that they have, and I just am so proud of my kids whenever we put them in that situation to be like, okay, let's see how you do. Like, step up to the plate and we'll give you a chance to prove yourself. So I was really impressed with him, and I love how loving he is to Livia, and it was just fun to have him go with me.
What is that, Mom?
Who buckled you up?
Me.
Good job, kiddo. Oh, sweet Livia. Hey Siri, pause the timer. Alright, sweet girl. I know. You're gonna dual splint it today, girly. Yeah, you think that's funny. Catch number 4 for today. One thing with doing her surgery, she's got strabismus. Her eye is turning in. A lot of kids, if they don't have persistent fetal vasculature, which is what Livia was born with, that's creating all these issues with the cataract and the glaucoma and the eye turning, that, if you Google it, comes up with a huge list of different things that could go wrong with the kid's eye. I think I looked at that once and was like, you know what, we're just gonna not worry about any of those other possibilities, and if they happen to come up, we'll deal with them then. But I'm not gonna stress over an endless list of things that could happen with her one eye. There's not a whole lot to update today. Livia's contact is gonna get adjusted just a slight bit on the prescription and the shape of the contact for her eye. That's pretty much all we did today, was just check on the shape. In a couple days, we're gonna go see the ophthalmologist, and that's probably the one that will get some good news or big news, whatever. You'll see that in just a second. Chloe's coming with me this morning to Livia's checkup. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your backpack on?
Excited.
Livia's excited too?
Yeah.
All right. Livia's wearing a CVX Live YouTube baby patch. I think Hannah said she decorated that one for you. When Tim went to CVX Live with Hannah and Zeke at their super fan experience, they took eye patches and fabric markers for people to decorate eye patches for Livia. And you're wearing one today. Hi. My thought process with bringing Chloe with me was a little bit different than whenever I brought Toby with me to the doctor. I was more so thinking of leaving most of the kids at home with Tim, and the twins can get into quite a bit of stuff when they are home together. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll take one of the twins with me, see who's doing the best in the morning, and take that one for the day. And it was really fun to take Chloe and just have some one-on-one, kind of one-on-one, I still call it one-on-one time even though there's a baby with us. But she did pretty good. I mean, she got pretty bored in the office and I had to pull out a few tricks for her. But for the most part, she did really good, and she was really sweet, and she didn't like throw a tantrum or demand her attention, especially when the doctor was in there. She kept herself occupied. There were a couple times when she needed me. For the most part, she did really good. So I'm proud of her. Olivia's in such a good mood. You're so happy for this appointment. Yeah, you're just so happy to be here. Hi, pretty girl. Olivia was so excited and so distracted and just happy during her appointment that we didn't really get quite a very good, accurate reading on her eyesight because she was more interested in finding the nurse behind the teller cards instead of seeing where the black and white lines were on the teller cards. So that didn't really work out so well. She was so happy and excited and really wasn't playing the game correctly because I felt like she needed to just be like bored and be like whatever, but she was too excited actually playing peekaboo instead. The doctor said because of her persistent fetal vasculature, she has to have surgery to correct it. A lot of kids, if they have strabismus, you can patch them and it can correct on its own with patching, and her eye can strengthen alone with that. But because she has so many issues, surgery is the answer for it. Right now, her eye turns so much that her brain forgets her eye when she's not patching. And so all the work that we're doing with patching is kind of undone when she's not wearing the patch. So we need to do the surgery so her brain will accept that eye, and whenever she's using both eyes when she's not patching, that her brain will continue to use the eye that we're working so hard to get vision in. And she has vision now, which is amazing to see a baby go from being blind in one eye to having vision in it. It's really cool. It will probably be at least a month out from now, and then at that point is when the doctor said stop her eye drops for like 3 or 4 weeks before surgery. Don't give her any eye drops. Then he'll check her pressure at surgery time, and if her pressure's good, she's done with them. So that's really exciting. I'm ready for this surgery. Like, this is the first one. Like, going into her cataract and her glaucoma surgery, I was really anxious and not looking forward to it, and just really nervous about the unknown with it. But this one, I'm like, okay, I can see how bad her eye is turning, and I know that the surgery is going to help. That's the next news with Livia, is surgery's coming. Be praying for us, be praying for Livia, pray for our surgeon, pray for all the nurses and everybody that's gonna be working with her through this. And yeah, 3rd surgery in 1 year on one eye. We'll get through it.